Hey guys, it's Lone again for Apotheosis. Currently, we're ranked 138th in the world, and we're using just a very strong dragon army. I've had tutorials posted before as well. I'm on how to use the RC charge and whether she use the king or the queen, as well as there's times to use the queen. If I forgot how to, I'll make sure to link it up at the top. I'm not sure if I know how to, but the furnaces, you don't have to use the furnaces in the clan castle, but they're very, very strong. You could use super minions, they'll work out good as well. But if you get the furnaces right, you'll realize they're the most powerful thing. Like, you don't even feel like you're using dragons with this army. You feel like you're using furnaces. But I want to share war attack and then get into legend attacks, so I hope you guys enjoy. So we're looking at number one in CWL. I'm thinking, okay, this looks like that common event troop base from last season that has the Rage Tower and Poison Tower in this core. And I'm thinking, okay, I could just come from this top side, get into the monolith, and then break it the same exact way. Looks like a tweak of it. And there's two multi-infernos in there, as well as triple multi-art shower, rage shower, monolith, sweepers. Like, that's the crazy value. I just gotta make sure I path them properly. I should come in from the top, probably she'll path leftward, tear out the mortar, then invis here, and she'll be destined to push in. That's my assumption, so you know what? We're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure it should work out. I try to have a skeleton spell because this is the legend army, so it's slightly different than what I think I was gonna have. So I might not get as much value as I want. 256 will drop us invis initially, help with the mortar, then we'll invis push her in for the monolith. Perfect. Alright, she's right in that middle. Will 7, she pulls out, okay. And will 3, she pulls out again, She's gonna take her time here for a second. We're gonna do 7. Alright, we're invis here, and we're gonna haste, and we're gonna do 3. So that'll push her deeper in. We're gonna earthquake everything. Alright, perfect. Sometimes you have to haste and invis to redirect. If you use that combo, that will redirect you very nicely. And we just keep invising at 7 and 3. Over and over. Take out this entire rage core. Perfect. Still have 2 more invis. We'll get down that multi-gear cannon. I might just kill the fox here. I might have. We're gonna poison these furnaces. The RC's still pushing. Alright, I'm gonna do 7 here. And can we get that multi-gear? I don't think we can, just because the fact that that we killed the fox, got by the ice golems too. That's good though. We'll send the king siege bricks on the thinned out side, and the dragons on the thicker side. The thick, thick, thick side. Alright, we got the... We'll take out this air defense with 2 rocket loons. We use Inferno Dragons to help make the funnel. They're going to help push us in, they'll help cut us back into this base. I use Baby Dragon as well, just because. I mean, listen to Valkyrie for this Ice Golem. And we're still just going to push in ever so slightly. Tesla far on the bottom, okay. Drop a furnace back behind this king, just help him out. That Tesla farm's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie for a second there. Alright, we got this Warren ability still. We'll pop it here. Let's get through this Town Hall compartment. We'll use these rocket loons on this Tesla farm. They'll take out two Teslas, it looks like. Perfect. Use an Inferno Dragon back as well. We'll minion Principality through his Rage Tower compartment as well. We'll Skeleton Spell his Multi-Gear Cannon. That'll help distract for it. We'll have the King popping on through. We'll get through his Rage Tower easy peasy. The King takes out the Ricochet Cannon. We'll drop some cleanup just around the base. And we easily wreck this base. Easily, easily, easily. We still got the King ability. We got all 4 Furnaces still popping on through. Minion Prince still full HP. Easy. Easy wreck. Alright, I mean, that was fun. That was a fun base to attack, just because we can get all that value in the core. We really could. We'll just swag the king ability as well. Now we're going to pop that spiky ball. We don't need it. We don't need it on this guy. Not today. Alright, this base. Where's the multis? Multis right through here. So typically on these ring bases, I just go into this multi-inferno tower with my RC. Then she'll path to the other one or the other. And then we'll be set from there. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. RC coming from here. This side's usually baited too. We're going to do 7. Alright. And then we're going to do 3 and invis over the ricochet can. Try to push her upwards. She'll get to that wizard tower, and then she'll head towards that multi-inferno. Not quite yet. She has to get through the Tesla first, but she'll get that way eventually. Eventually, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're going to see, though. 7. What's really, she's going to pull into the fire spitter next? Nope. Alright. How's the fox out of the invis? No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can recover this easily. 7, haste, and then 3. So we're going to get through this section very, very quickly. She's going to go left or right. Alright, she's going for the Inferno like we wanted eventually. 7. Alright. And which way from here? 3. So we don't have quite the best funnel here, or quite the best what we needed for the RC charge, but we are getting big air value with the RC charge, which is nice, definitely nice. So listen, the King Siege Bricks on this thinned out side over here. We'll definitely have to make sure we take out that Minion Prince. Alright, let's send a dragon through here. Drop poison for the furnace. Alright, send our dragons back this way. Valkyrie for the ice golem with the king. And we'll make the funnel with the inferno dragons. Alright, we use 4 rock loons to take out this multi-arch tower. And his baby dragon as well. Alright, we'll save this. I'm gonna test for a black air bomb. I didn't actually test for one. But I was gonna pop in Inferno Dragon, help with that Minion Prince, pop his Warden ability to help deal. I'm gonna send a Furnace back here to help with this Town Hall. That'll help take it out ever so slightly. And Skeleton Spell for that Monolith. And Minion Prince. Where do I want to pop him? Inferno Dragon on the Town Hall is beautiful. I'll say that. King ability popped. It's gonna help because he's gonna get stuck on this wall. We still have this Minion Prince ability too. Alright, we can drop some archers back here. Minion Prince pop his ability to help with some air traps. And we get that monolith going, that multi-inferno going down. Perfect. It only took the Inferno Dragon to do it, but we did it. And we're gonna 3-star. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Definitely an awful RC charge, but you know what? We recovered, and it's gonna work out. We got the Inferno Dragon on the Defending King too. I love when that happens, because you can just take out any high HP building like that. I mean, did I call a king a building? I mean, he basically is, right? He's 12,000 HP, so he's basically a 12,000 HP building. He has the most HP in the map out of anything but walls. Walls are 17,000 HP. The Town Hall is only 10,000, so he's basically like the highest HP building on the map, basically. Alright, this is a crazy clan name, Squirt War. But we're going to send our RC into this multi-inferno tower here. Try pattern to another multi. Actually, maybe we'll just get one multi-inferno tower here. And then path their leftward. That'd be better. Yeah, that's a safer option. This is a crazy clan name. I'm not gonna lie. We'll do 256. I'm gonna drop this invis. Then path into the Archer Tower. And then what is it? Expo? Alright, we'll do 7 and we'll invis here. Push into the multi-inferno. We want that thing down. And then we'll do 3. Alright, and she'll path leftward here, I'm pretty sure, right? Perfect. Alright, she's doing exactly what we want. We'll do 6 just cause, I mean, I kinda just did it, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda did. Alright, we're still pushing in. We're gonna do 7. There could be a trail trap in here. There really could be. There's definitely a high likelihood. I'm gonna pop the haste and we're just gonna get running. Alright, 7. Alright, and then 4, just to push her into that inferno. Alright, perfect. We still have one more cycle. The fox is dead. Where is she going? She's going... Alright, I mean... I'll let her take out Clan Castle troops. You know what? I'll let her do that. That was interesting, right? So King Siege Bricks, usually for the thinned out side, it'd be definitely better to send the dragons through here. But because that multi-inferno's down here and that sweeper's there, I'm gonna send my dragons this way. Definitely not the best option. 4 Rocket Loons try to take out that air defense as well, but we're gonna miss it because that Tesla pool. We'll send an Inferno Dragon back through there. We'll also send a Valkyrie for the Ice Golem. Take out that defending Queen. We'll make the funnel back here from Inferno Dragons. So we're pushing on through. We're pushing, pushing, pushing. Use Baby Dragon to make the funnel. Alright. And we're going to save this Warden ability. That Sweeper really is being a menace. We'll pop his Minion Prince ability, actually. I think that's probably the best spot for it. King ability in the core, we'll pop it. Use Furnace up top to help clean up. We still have this Warden ability. We can Skeleton Spell this Monolith as well. That'll help out. And in a second, I want to pop this Warden ability. I got the Minion Prince there. Alright, it will heal up everything. Perfect. Yeah, Monolith's going down with the Skeleton Spell and the Snakes taken out with the Frosty. What a combo. The Frosty, Snakes, and Skeleton Spell taking out a Monolith. You love to see it. You love to see it. Nice. Well, this is going to be a nice, easy 3-star. And our path did work out, so our RC charge did go well. We're going to 3-star Stormbreaker. Wait, I think Stormbreaker is, usually in the Twitch chat. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Invis Core. So we just gotta make sure we use the Skeleton Spell to trigger this Invis Tower in this core. We want to make sure we push into this Town Hall. So we're gonna send our RC back through here. And we're gonna do Invis and then Skeleton Spell. And then 6 will drop us Invis here. We want her to path towards this left way. Then we'll push her into that town hall. We can do 246. We'll drop this invis. We want her to path to this multi-archer tower if possible. If not, it's okay. Alright, she's pathing this way. That's okay. We'll skeleton spell. Alright, push 7. Earthquake everything in here. Alright, perfect. Then we'll do 3. And then we're going to haste. There could be a tornado trap in here, but I doubt it. I doubt it. We do 7. Alright. And then we're going to do 3. Just invis over that town hall. Alright, we're still pushing. We still got 3 invis left. And we can do 7 here. Take out this multi-inferno tower. Alright, we're just going to not risk right here. We're going to risk, but is what I'm saying. The fox is dead. That's okay. This will push her into the monolith and multi-gear can. 2, 3, 4. Alright, perfect. That's huge value. So King Siege Bricks on the thinned outside. How many rocket loons is that? 1. We'll take out the furnace as well. Alright, perfect. Send a Valkyrie. That monolith is 1 HP. No! Oh well. Send the dragons back through here. Send the furnace on the opposite side of the dragons. Strike for a troll Tesla. There's none, luckily. People like to put troll Teslas on this base. So I'm just trying to see. Or make the funnel back through here with the Inferno Dragons. There's definitely some back here, but we're sending these rock loons in for this air defense and for that multi-arch tower. There's the Teslas. Alright, this King's chilling back here. Or make sure you take out that Ice Skull, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can swag our 3 hero abilities. Well, not the King ability, actually. King, he's going to auto pop, because he's going to be taking damage. But we're going to swag our Minion Prince and Warden ability, just because. Just because, you know? Alright, we'll take this out. And we got the King coming through here. And yep, easy peasy. Easy peasy. All these dragons high HP as well. We'll get through this air defense. Once we get through the air defense, there's no more air damage, really. Yep, we're just going to swag them. No Minion Prince ability. No Warden ability needed. Alright, well, the King's still alive as well. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, well, I think it's safe to say we overkilled this base. I would assume is that it's safe to say that. With multiple dragons up and 2 hero abilities not even popped, I think that's safe. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, this base. This is usually baited, but this is the best earthquake location on the map. So this is definitely a spot we want to go into. Very good value for our RC charge. Usually Tornado Trap is right here, or right there. So we're just going to full send it. We're probably going to be baited, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to do 7. There's 1 giant bomb. We're going to do 3. I thought I saw a tornado trap for a second. Nope. Not yet. Alright, we're getting in there. We're going to do 7. We're going to earthquake everything. Alright, and then we're going to do 3. Fox. Okay, Fox cooperated. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then we're going to do 7. Try pushing into that multi-inferno tower. And then 4, just because that Fox is getting a little risky there. I'm not going to lie. We're going to haste. Just because. 7. I feel like there's no trailer trap. The trailer trap must be over here. We'll do 3. It must be over by the Giga Bomb. It has to be. Like, that's the only solution. 7. Because I've seen it over there before as well. So that would make sense. That would make complete sense. We're just going to risk the Town Hall Poison here. We still have 2 more invis and the Fox isn't that low. So we do 7 here. Alright, let her pull up forward. And then we'll do 3. Let the aura help get that Fire Spitter. And we'll send the King Siege Bricks on this left-hand side. Is going to get the Fire Spitter? Is she? Yeah, she does. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We'll send our dragons back through here. There's the tornado trap. There it is. Well, we found it, right? And our mind's not on the other side. I was right in my first assumption where it usually is, except it was a little bit to the side. Ever so slightly to the side. Furnace in there, we'll drop Poison Spell. Alright. We'll drop our own Furnace over by this King, just because the fact that there's a multi-inferno tower still up. So it makes more sense for us to do that. What, there is a Troll Tesla. We'll drop an Inferno Dragon, some archers on it. Alright, perfect. And we'll have a skeleton spell for this monolith. I mean, that'll help out for sure. We still have the Minion Prince ability. Once he turns in his Expo, we'll pop it. No, it missed where I wanted him to hit. He turned too far to the left. Rip. Alright, we'll take out these air defenses. Oh, never mind. I only take out 1. I only take out 1, apparently. That Giga Bomb back here is just chilling, I ain't gonna lie. It's just completely chilling. Drop some archers. We'll pop this King ability, hit every single building left on the map. and get the easy 3-star, the Giga Bomb pushback right at the end. It's kind of crazy to see a pushback like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like two people were spectating. They want to see. They want to see his. How do you say that? Pape Shago get attacked. Yeah. All right. Multi Inferno's back through this way. Now, where's the multi arch towers? What if we just came in from this spot right here? I feel like it's definitely baited. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're just gonna try pathing that way. This is definitely baited. The bottom side's always baited. 256 will drop us invis. This for the first one, then we'll do 7-3 for the rest. Actually, and we're gonna have to because we're gonna get baited. 7-3. Well, I guess we didn't get baited. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I guess it's an event troop base, so all the bait's gonna be in the core of the base. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. We're just gonna let her take damage right here. Easy peasy. We'll get down this other Inferno Tower, because this is my initial plan. Take down this Inferno Tower and kind of path through, but I didn't quite do that at the initial start, because I want her to go to the Fire Spears, but that's okay. We'll do 7. I kind of just said a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I really did. Oops. Alright. We're gonna get into this town hall, it looks like. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna get into these ice golems, is what it looks like. Alright, we'll drop poison on it. We'll get into these ice golems. Alright, send the King Siege Bricks on the thinned out side, soft suicide without the multi Inferno Towers. We'll send our dragons back through here. The town hall's gonna build back up, I'm pretty sure, yeah. It happens. I'm not too worried about it. Send 4 Rocket Loons in for that air defense to make the funnel with the Inferno Dragons. Funnel, funnel, funnel. Valkyrie in for the King to help take out the Ice Golem. And we'll just path on in. We'll pop his Warn ability a little bit early because the splash damage is kind of crazy here. Double Fire Spitter and Multi Inferno Tower. That thing hits. That thing hits. Check for Troll Tesla. There's none. Perfect. Alright, those wizards definitely helped out on that Fire Spitter too. Once he gets in the Minion Prince, we'll pop his Minion Prince ability. Once the Minion Prince got in the Minion Prince, we'll pop his Minion Prince ability. I just want to make that a bit more clear because it was a little, what were you saying? A little bit scattered for that. A wee bit. Alright, yeah, we're chilling back over here. Use a Baby Dragon help funnel. We still got all these snakes and the King ability as well. Furnace is coming for the Town Hall is so nice. So nice. So we messed up on the initial plan for the RC. But really, it didn't matter too much. We did get a multi-Inferno Tower down. And our King Siege Bricks just take out the other side. And just walk down there. And then we just got the King ability, which will pop and hit every single building left on the map. We hit a skeleton with a spiky ball. There's no more buildings, so we hit a skeleton. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright. Well, that's good. Easy peasy. Alright, this space. So the multi-inferno towers are back through here. How do we get into there is the question. We can path in from... Do we want to play safe or risky? I feel like we gotta play risky. We're just gonna come in straight from the side. And we'll path into this multi-inferno tower and then into Monolith. I like the risk today. I'm taking the risk. You know, you taking the risk. I didn't even use an invis. You didn't need to. We'll do 246 will drop us invis. So saving that invis will allow me to get deeper into this base. Alright, she's gonna not be invis there for a second. Alright, now we have to do 7-3 for the rest for sure. 7. Alright. And then 3. Take these out to help make the funnel for her. So she'll push in deeper. 7. Alright. And then haste, and then 3. Go into the Inferno. Bro. Invest everything just to try to get her to go in, and she doesn't go into where we want. No. That's okay, actually, though. Let's do 7 here. That's okay. Send the King Siege Breaks back through this way. That'll still work. We'll just use Baby Dragon back through there. Valkyrie for the Ice Golem. Yeah, this will still be fine. Dragons back through here. Inferno Dragon Funnel. We'll Poison Spell there. Alright, this will still be fine. We'll Earthquake all this and Warden ability. So that Earthquake's definitely going to help there. Send the Furnace on the opposite side of the dragons. And use another Inferno Dragon to help funnel. Just want to make sure we funnel everything in properly. Minion Prince ability, hopefully hit the Town Hall. Hopefully hit the Town Hall and we don't even. We don't even. Man, we'll say the Skeleton Spell, though, for this Ricochet Cannon to keep the King alive and to distract this Minion Prince in a second. That looks like probably a good time. That's definitely a good time. We got the Furnaces coming on through. They're definitely going to help take this Town Hall out. We still got the King. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling, chilling, chilling. The Inferno Dragon is really nice for making the funnel, just because of the fact that they take down these buildings very, very quickly. Now make my dragons go inside the base. They're only 15 housing space compared to a dragon, which is 20 housing space. So 3 Inferno Dragons does the work of like 4 or 5 dragons, but only 45 housing space compared to like 80 or 100 housing space. And we're going to swag the King ability and easily overwhelm 3 stars base, even though we messed up the RC charge. Even though we messed it up, you can still 3-star pretty easily and convincingly. Alright, this base, Multi-Inferno's back through here. This Town Hall's so isolated with the Minion Prince, it has that 1-star potential. Just because of that, I'm gonna go into the Town Hall, because this is all low HP. We're not gonna 1-star. We're not gonna do anything risky. I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna Earthquake all of this. This is not the most effective Earthquake location, but it's on the Town Hall, which is always good value. Always good. It's just these other buildings are very low HP, so it doesn't really make as much sense. But we're just playing safe right here. We're just playing very, very, very safe. Because if we 1-star, you're cooked. You're cooked if you 1-star. 57. Alright, now push into the Monolith. There's the good value. 3. Let's get some aura damage. Now, the Earthquake could go crazy right here. It really would. But, you know, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Invis here. Once we hit the haste, because Monolith's about to go down. Alright, and then we do 7. Alright, she's going to pull up more. She's going to pull in. We're going to do 3. She's take out this other sweeper. She's just going to gut this core. Just gut it, gut it. We didn't get down any of the multi-inferno towers, but we did gut the base. So that should be good enough. We take out a poison tower, nice. We'll skeleton spell for the furnaces and drop a Valkyrie for the ice golems. Alright, we'll send a dragon there. We're just going to take our time with the dragons right here. Just take our time, just so they don't pull into that Minion Prince. So that Minion Prince is going to be a menace. Send our dragons back through here. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Making a funnel with the Inferno Dragon, funnel with the Baby Dragon, just because we don't have to go high HP there. We'll send some Rocket Loons in to help with this multi-archer tower and help distract. Alright, they didn't really do too much. They didn't really do much at all. King ability popped. Alright, that'll be okay. And that side's going to be kind of weak. We're going to pop this Warren ability because a bunch of air traps and the Giga Bomb. That's a good spot to pop it. Alright, we'll Furnace up top. Use Inferno Dragon help funnel. We definitely could have got these air defensives down. We definitely could have. This Furnace is kind of countered by this Multi-Inferno. We sure used the Rocket Loons for that Multi-Inferno on this side. What am I doing? Inferno Dragon help make the funnel, push in. We still have the Minion Prince ability. I mean, we're going to 3-star, but this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm just going to be honest for a second. We'll take out the Defending King with the Inferno Dragons. Very nice. Get through this Multi-Inferno Tower. We'll pop this Minion Prince ability. It didn't hit the multi? Oh, come on. Come on. We'll clean up through here. Get through these air defenses. Have the furnace from the top coming to help. We'll drop a skeleton spell to help distract. We just gotta get through here. There's a bunch of high HP buildings, and these dragons are being a little bit slow. So there's a slight time fill risk of 20 seconds and 10% left to the base. We need the Minion Prince to hit hard, and these Inferno Dragons definitely to hit hard as well. Uh-oh. I'm feeling a 99%. I'm feeling a 99%. Uh-oh. 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 No! No, it's gonna be 99. It's gonna be 99. I knew it. I knew it. It's because I didn't get down the Multi-Inferno Tower. Should use the Rock Loons over here to help the king. Oh well. Oh well. It happens. I mean, we had enough power, but I misused my Rocket Loons. That's what got me. I mean, it happens. Alright. So on this base, how can we get into this multis? I think we just come in from here, path this way in this multi, and then path into that fire spitter if possible. Actually, this side's better, just because it's 2 multi-arch towers. That side's 2 ricochet cannons. So multi-arch tower is definitely a better target than a ricochet cannon. Always, always gonna be a better target if you're using air. I'm gonna invis here. Just make sure he pushes in. I'm gonna invis a little early. That was definitely super early, but I just wanted the path for the invis. So that'll allow me to drop this invis here. All right, perfect. We hit the tornado trap and the fox is still back here. Perfect actually. All right, so that's good. That's a good tornado trap to hit. And we messed up the invis. We're gonna pop the haste though. She's gonna go into this other multi. Oh, rip. Oh. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently not, right? Oh, okay. No, okay. Well, that happens. That definitely happens. King Siege breaks back to this way. All right, dragons. We're just gonna let them take their time and fly over. Just take their time. Fly, fly, fly. All right, fly the correct direction. Oh, no. We might be choking right now. We might be choking quite a bit. Okay, we'll send that through there. Couple of those into there. We forgot to make the funnel up top. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, though. We're definitely getting there. Alright, Warden ability pop. Gonna heal everything back up, make it invincible for a second. Skeleton spell this monolith and that multi-gear cannon. Alright, alright. Furnace is gonna help out on the bottom. Make sure we furnace this other side. Okay, we still have the minion prince ability, so we're looking good. I mean, are we looking good? Not like good, but we're looking like we can do this. We can do something alright. And Baby Dragon help with that town hall. Minion Prince, pop him through that town hall. That'll help out. Alright. So everything has gone wrong, basically. Everything that could gone wrong has gone wrong. Which is unfortunate to say. Unfortunate to say the least. But yeah, Minion Prince, pop him to the town hall. We're gonna invis him. He's gonna take that out. Alright, so we got that there. We can take this out, the rocket loons, take out the air defense. Alright. I mean, what was that? The Archer Tower? Yeah. Clean up back through here. Minions back through here. We'll take out the monolith. Alright. We'll put what? A minion on this king? Yep. Alright, what about more percentage? What about more percentage is the question. Can we archer back here? Okay, that archer is gonna work out. The sneezy's gonna get some, so we'll get 2 more%. But yeah, no. Nope. Today is not the day. I knew I was gonna mess up today. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That was the worst RC charge by me. I could have been better at the RC and redirecting the invis, but nope. I lost control with the haste, and that's on me. That's all on me. We'll get one more. No, we won't. 90. All right, that's all right. That's all right. We did end up going +3 or 1 a day because I had that one mess up. I had that other mess up after. So on this one, I messed up time fill. I should use my rocket loons for my king to take out that multi inferno tower. That was foolish by me. I didn't do that. On this one, my RC charge went terribly. I didn't get much sleep last night, and in doing so, I kind of messed up my RC charge really bad. She did get pulled by skeletons, pulled back out, and that kind of caused her to die. So I mean, you could say unlucky the skeletons, but that wasn't luck. That was just me being bad. That was just me messing up. It's not luck you mess up like that. That was just me being bad. But 3-1's not too bad. I mean, one of my worst days in quite a while, but it's okay. And hopefully we get some good defenses. Hopefully, because we're going to need something to go positive. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.